Good morning, everybody. This is Diana with Diana Simplifies. We are in my walk-in closet. This is where years ago I asked Spencer if we could move the washer and dryer in here. So he did that. So if you've been with me a long time, you've already seen my washer and dryer. So I've been in here decluttering. I didn't do anything to most of Spencer's stuff. Up there, if I can get it to reach, up there at the top, I have my dishwashing liquid and the stuff. I make my own stuff that you put in the dishwasher. I don't use those pods in my dishwasher. So that's what that is. And then I did just organize my shoes. I don't think I might. Oh, I think I pulled one pair of shoes out. But what I was going to tell you was, here's Jasper. This entire floor was covered with stuff. Now, over to the right where you see that, and there's Cricket, where you see that sheet piled up and there's a bunch of stuff piled up. That is my laundry basket. It's a very small basket. It's not even a real laundry basket. It's an actual real basket with a handle. Very small. So I piled some stuff up there that I need to wash. And then this pile right here is my stuff from where I work. I piled this up. I haven't been at work all week because of the weather. So I am going to have to wash that before I go back to work, but it doesn't have to be done today. So that stuff is still in the floor because that's kind of just where I store it. But I did clear all this floor out. However, and then I'll show you I cleared out this. I have so much laundry detergent, it's crazy. So this is just what I'm using right now. Actually, that's a new bottle of Persil, so I'm not using that yet. But all this other stuff I'm using right now, which looks crazy. There's actually more than that I'm using right now. Here's my, there's my picture storage. I've got more pictures other places, but that's where it is in here. And then here's some of these are my winter shoes. And I haven't worn all these this year yet, but I just hesitate to give them away because they're all comfortable. So that's one thing I do keep. Hang on. I do have more like dishwashing detergent and laundry detergent up here. Although my stash is dwindling. I've been using my stash up. Also in these cabinets, I have my stash of stuff. I have these picture boxes. I bought these years and years ago. I was going to work on my pictures. Never did it. But here's my stash. I've got lots of soap, hand soap, wet ones, all kinds of stuff, lotions, shampoos. So, it's the good thing about this is I don't hardly ever have to buy any of this stuff because I do buy some of it just if I see a good deal, but I don't need any of it, so I don't have to buy any of that. Anyway, that's part of my stash. But here's the stuff that I pulled out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all this stuff. Hopefully we're going to go through it quickly because my husband just let me know our favorite restaurant is open. I'm going to try. He says he thinks I can get there safely. The big problem will be getting out of my driveway, which I haven't tried to do yet. So we're going to go through this. There's sunshine. We're going to go through this quickly, hopefully quickly, so I can go out to eat. But I did want to mention while I'm doing this that I did join the Minimal Mom Mentorship Group. It is $15 a month. It's not Take Your House Back. It's the Minimal Mom Group on Facebook. It is a $15 a month charge. You don't have to keep doing it. If you try it and you don't like it, you can quit. I just wanted to mention it because my friend Melinda said she thought that I should bring it up and mention it in case it would be helpful for somebody else. If I thought if I could, I'm not trying to influence anybody to buy anything. First of all, do not buy anything you do not need. But if you're stuck, and I was really stuck and not wanting to deal with it, if you feel like you're stuck, then this might be an option for you. I only spent $15 so far, and I've done a lot of work. You've seen it, or you will be seeing it in coming weeks. The work that I've done in my spare room. I got 2 plastic bags, trash bags worth of clothes out of my closet one weekend, like in an hour. I think I spent 2 hours. She did an hour live and I kept working when she finished. So I've done a lot of decluttering just since I spent the $15. So to me, it was well worth it just because I wanted to get this stuff out of my house. All right, enough of that. Let's get into the video. All right, I've got a trash bag. This was one of the things I pulled off the shelf. It's almost empty. I think I was just saving it if I needed to use it for something. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to try to be making very quick decisions. This is a file folder of stuff I used to use when I taught kids. I'll just show you an example. Very cute, cutesy stuff that I did, little color pages and stuff like this. I am not teaching, haven't taught in years, and in order to teach at my church, you have to be a member, and I'm against, it's a long story, but I've stopped joining churches because there have been so many issues. So maybe the issue's me, maybe it's not me, I don't know, but I'm just probably not going to be teaching again, so I'm going to throw that away. If I do teach, I can find something very easily. I'm not going to go through these pictures right this minute. Let's see, is this a picture? That has something to do with taxes. Okay, somehow pictures and taxes got mixed in. This is a bunch of pictures. There's taxes too. Let me put that down. Yeah, I'm not going to look through these. I'm going to do pictures at a separate time. So I'm just going to put this to the side. And there's some more tax papers. Let me figure this out really quick. Don't want to be showing tax papers on the online. Okay, this would be something Spencer would need to look through. So I will have a pile for him. I'm going to put it on the washer for this moment. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, more pictures. This is a really cute picture that we made with our own camera years and years ago. Does it have a date on it? No, it doesn't. But this was our Shih Tzu, and he adorable. So me with short hair. Okay, just a cute, funny example from my past. Okay, more pictures. All right, I'm just gonna again pile this up right next to this. Okay, I've got 2 basketballs. My family's Vanderbilt fans. Don't tell them, but I'm getting rid of this because we don't play basketball, and I'm not keeping a bunch of. I have a few smaller Vanderbilt things around, but not this. So I've got 2 basketballs. They both need to be pumped up. And then I'll see if I can get Spencer to pump them up. And then they're going to go to the donation pile. I'm going to put these back in the closet because they're brand new envelopes. Okay, I've been washing stuff, my mother-in-law's stuff. This was part of it, and I've got a bag over here where her stuff goes. I'm also going to ask Spencer about this mask. He used it when he was cleaning our house up. Her house was very, very dusty. She lived up in the mountains, and just extremely dusty there. So he had a mask. I got to turn this fan on real quick. Wrong direction. Okay, the fan to get the heat off the ceiling. Okay, this is going to go to the donation bin. I clean houses. I haven't used this in probably 10 years. Donation bin. This is a sheet that ripped. It's a really nice sheet though. I'm not going to use it for a sheet. I'm going to use it if I need to cover my plants. I have a place where that goes. So I'm just going to toss this in a direction. These are towels that I keep for the cats, or there's nothing really wrong. It's an old beach towel and just old towels. I keep these for the cats for if I need to give them a towel for some reason or put them in a carrier with the towel. So this is going to go probably the same place that sheet is going. Old hand towel, same thing. Old purse. I kept this. I have not used it since. It was tearing up just a little. I'm trying to think because I don't love the purse that I replaced it with, and I may just. I thought this was tearing up. I don't really see where it's tearing up. Let me see. Is the zipper working? Yeah, I may replace the purse I'm using. It's one of those little backpack ones, and it's just hard to like. It's really. I don't know. This was hard too. I couldn't find what I was looking for. So, tote bag was too heavy, but so is the backpack. Okay, I had bought these at Dollar Tree. Do you hear this noise? That irritates me. It's a reusable bag that has been thrown in here that I'm not using. So at the time it seemed like, well, that's a cool thing to have. No, I'd rather have fabric or something. And they're really cute. I bought 2 of them. They're really large and really nice if you needed a large reusable bag. So I'm parting with it. I got a couple of sofa covers. I really like these. I kept this, but I know I can just look back on Spencer's Amazon account. So I'm going to put that in the trash. This is a Bible. I really liked it. It fell apart. And it's one of those, you can't just look up something that you're looking for. So even though, I mean, like part of Revelation is gone. In fact, it looks like a lot of Revelation's gone. I'm not really sure. But, I don't know, maybe it's just the last day. This is December 31st. Okay, maybe it's just the back cover. I don't know, but I just know I haven't looked at it in years because it's fallen apart. I hate to throw a Bible away, but it's one of those that you read through in a year, and I used it, and I read through, and I did all that. It's falling apart. Like I said, I hate to throw a Bible away. I'm throwing it away. I'm going to put this with Spencer's stuff. It's labels that I do not use. I think he brought it for me. And if he wants to take it to work, I'm going to let him. This is a dining chair cover, and I could not remember. I had extras, 2 or 3 extras, and yeah, I couldn't remember where I put them. I'm glad I cleaned the closet out because I need these. One of mine completely tore up. So where can I put this? I'm going to put it next to the purse. Okay, so these 2 I'm going to donate, so that'll go to the donation. But I'm going to put this right here inside of it. So also the basketballs can just go in there. All right, this pair of shoes I'm donating. That's the one pair of shoes I pulled out. They just were not comfortable, and there's still life in them. I don't even think I wore them that much. They just were not comfortable. So donation. This is a donation. I don't use this. It's Febreze. I've had it forever, but I opened it and it smelled good. It still smelled good. So let's see. Okay, this was stuff. I had thrown some stuff in the trash and I decided to pull it back out to show an old garden friend. My good friend gave me this, but you see how faded, and it's faded on both sides. This side looks better, but it's just faded, and I've got some new ones. So I'm going to go ahead and part with that. A string fell out of a, what do you call it, hoodie, plastic bag. Another plastic bag. This has an old, like, vitamin in it. I'm not going to use that. Card. This is one of those lingerie bags, but it's all it's really rough. I don't really want that for lingerie. It's also torn up, and I've got a bunch of these that are really nice. So I'm going to throw that away. I'm not even going to donate it because it's missing buttons. Most of mine zip up, but that one's missing some snaps. Trash. I found these in the bottom of my closet. They're my really old, I don't know how long these have been in the bottom of my closet, but you can tell the bottom is just like, if I walked in, it would crack. So, in fact, it's probably already cracked. So, into the trash. These 2 old scrubber sponges into the trash. This, okay, I'm keeping what's in this. I had a couple of, let me make sure. Yeah, a couple of lip balms, and they were fine. So, and I'm going to donate this bag. In fact, let me just there's one pad in here. I don't have a period anymore, but you never know when you might need that for something. I keep a few just in case I have some, or abnormal bleeding or something weird. You never know. I'm going to donate this because I don't need it. A little makeup bag. It looks fine. Another small pad. I'm going to just keep that in case I need it for something. Kawaii bookmark. I am keeping that. My parents brought me that. Okay. Sunshine plays with these. It came with the sofa covers. So I have like 2 sets of these. So I'm going to put those in a bag for her for later when she'll maybe tears up the others. 2. I don't even know what those are called. I don't swim anymore. So I used to swim like every day and I don't swim anymore. Okay, so this I think is used up. Smells good, but it's used. This is a box I used to take swimming to stick my ring in. Don't need that. There's nothing in it. Those pens are old. This thing is old. Okay, and this bag is really torn up, so it's going. I used it and used it and used it. I got in Hawaii. Used it and used it. Loved it. Used it. It's torn up, so I'm not even going to donate it. Plus, I have a new one that I could use if I needed it, which I probably don't. Okay, this is my old Roomba home base. I don't even hardly use a Roomba anymore, but I do use it occasionally. I'm going to see if this base works better than some of my other ones. So before I trash it, probably going to be trashed, but I've got to ask Spencer about this. I have no idea what this goes to. It doesn't go to anything I own that I can think of. And this is something I bought at Amazon that did not work. And so I'm going to try it one more time, but I think it's going to go. I'm going to put this one in Spencer's to see if it belongs to him, his pile. This I'm going to put with the parts. I'm just going to try this one more time. It was like a car clean out thing, but I couldn't get it to work. But I'm going to try it one more time. After I try it, it's going away. This is a jacket of Rangers, and I don't... I don't think it fit that well, but I will. It's really cold right now, so I'm going to try it on him. If it doesn't fit, it'll go on the donation pile. These two things being donated. Where's my donation here? I almost threw in the trash. That was wrong. Cute little rain jacket. He has one that fits and one that doesn't. I don't remember, so I'll figure that out later. Oh, these are my husband's. He likes these golf things. I don't know if he I mean, it's kind of, what does he even do with them? He has a whole bunch. I'm going to ask him about them because we have lots. I want to see if he's even using them, or if we can pare them down, or if he can put them in his shop. This is a little diary I got for somebody, and then I wrote her name in it and put a sticker on it, and then she moved. So it was like, thanks for being such a great neighbor. I'm going to get the sticker out of here, I think. Hang on. Or the page. Okay, that was easy enough. I'm going to donate this. Another journal of mine. It's got a lot of pages, so I might use that. I'll keep that for now. This is one of those grocery shopping lists. I don't need it. I'm gonna donate pile. Let's see here. Old phone. I have a place I'm keeping that in the other room, so I'm gonna. This is flooring that I want. If we ever replace this floor, I think we're gonna get, or I don't know if we'll get we may put wood in here, but we talked about putting vinyl. So, or this might go in my kitchen, but I'm keeping that because that was a sample he brought me in case we decided to do it. We would probably have to get a new sample because they probably don't even have that anymore, but we would have some idea. What is this? Okay, these are those chalk tags. I'm not going to use these. I'll just put those in donation. I used them and they kept falling off of everything. Okay, I made this in VBS one year. Very cute, but it's going. That's Sunshine's ear, you see. Okay, sheet of paper that tells me antihistamines and the dosages for my pets. I'm keeping that. I've got more than one, but I'm going to keep it. And then I've got this. This says keep. Let me see. I feel like I don't need. Oh, there's some of my exercises. I'm going to put this in the file cabinet since it's in a file, and then I can deal with it later. This is just a Ziploc bag. I'm going to put it in the trash. All right, there's my parents' 50th anniversary picture and their wedding picture. I am keeping this. Another bookmark. We used to do a, what do you call it? Sponsor a compassion child. That was from him. I do want to keep that. That was a good memory. These things, I donated a bunch. I'm just going to throw these two away. Because apparently I had a couple I didn't donate. Okay. This stack of pictures I'm putting back in the closet because I have pictures in there. That way it'll get it out of my den. Okay, another zipper bag. These are nice. These are the ones that I have that are nice. I'm just going to go ahead and put that with my laundry stuff, keeping that. A box for my Brava. I don't even use the Brava, but I do have it. The Brava, I had so much trouble with the Brava. It's a great machine. I don't think there's anything in here I need. I'm just going to take a real quick look. No, there's no parts or anything in here. Okay. And it's well past any sort of warranty. I've had it for years and years. So I'm going to throw this box away. Put that next to my trash. This, this is great for laying out on. It's become filthy, and I'm going to trash this one. I'm not even going to donate it. It's really gross. I probably could donate it. Is there a way to wash this? I don't think there is. What does it say? Wish I could put it in my washing machine. I sure would. Hand wash in cold water. Do not wash in washing machine. Wonder what would happen if I washed it in the washing machine. They still sell them. I got this at Sam's, and it's a Laura Ashley. And it's really nice. It's got two sides. It's padded, so like I'll lay out in the yard or just sit out there with the pets like to lay on it. You know what? I've been washing a bunch of stuff at my mother-in-law's that said don't wash it, and it said hand wash. I'm gonna put this in my washer and just see, and then I'll just air dry it. I think if I put it on delicate, because I really don't want to get a new one if I don't have to. This is another pipe. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's torn up, and I don't know what this is. DeWalt, it must have something to do with my husband. I want to make sure it's not it looks like trash, but if it's DeWalt, it has to do with him. This cord I found behind a bunch of bottles. I don't know, so I'm just going to throw it away. It's been sitting back there for 15 years, so I'm not keeping that. I just got new flags, new garden flags, and I'd stuck this in the, I had stuck this in this closet to get this plasticky, it's metal, but it had this horrible plastic smell, and I'd forgotten about it. So I got that last summer, I haven't used it. So my flags are also in here. So I'm going to put that sign up in my kitchen for Sunshine, because she is my sunshine. And then these are my flags that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to put them back in here for now. Put it where I can see it this time. Okay, this box, I'm going to ask Spencer, but I think oh gosh, I nearly dropped the whole thing. I'm not going to be able to hold it up probably. Full box of DVDs from his mom from years ago, and it's one of those things, I'm not saying this to be ugly, she was seriously a hoarder. She had hoarded many things. It was very hard for him to, he and his brother had to go move her out. It was very difficult. So this was something she'd sent us, let's see how many years ago, 2018. And I said, just stick the box in there. If she asks for it back, we'll send it back. Because it was like, watch these movies and mail them back. It cost her $18 to mail these movies, okay? I don't think we ever watched them. So as far as I know, he's going to say I can donate this. I'm going to put it in my donate pile. But I'm not 100% about that. These, he brought me a long time ago. They were free. And they're not that comfortable, and we don't usually go sit anywhere like stadium seats. We don't usually, and I've got nicer pads that I can take with me. I've got to clean it off. You can see how dirty it got in that closet. I'm going to ask him if I can donate these two. Okay, I did DoorDash for a while. These are nice. This bag actually tore up as soon as they sent it to me. And so I had clips on it. I think I might just get rid of this one because I don't think it's zipped. This is a pizza bag that I might actually use if I ever decide to get a pizza from somewhere, because we live so far from everything. So if I wanted to get a pizza, I could actually use this. I actually got this bag for free. So that one, I am going to keep that one for now. And let me just make sure. I don't think this zips. Let me just make sure. No, the zipper tore off immediately. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in donate. If anybody wants it, they can certainly put a clip on it just like I did. This one is one of those cheapy Aldi bags that somebody got dirt in it. Somebody gave me years and years ago, or maybe I bought. I don't remember. I don't think I bought it. I think somebody gave it to me. Donate. I'm going to donate this. They can use it if they go to Aldi. I do not ever use those, so I don't need it. Cleaning supply, that just goes back in my closet. This, we just tried this from Temu. It didn't work, really. Our cats are so fat. I think we got the largest thing they had. Our cats are just huge. So even Cricket, the more I thought about this, oh, I know what it was. I felt like the cat was strangling. It's a really neat idea. We got them in there, but really when they're in the car, they want to be covered. So what I've started doing, we have the big plastic crate like things, and I cover it with a towel, and they act so good in there. So I'm going to donate this one. It's brand new. We put one or two of them in there and decided that was not going to work for us. So donated is this. I was keeping in case I ever got something like this again. It's also got there's a little bit in there. There's enough for a load. I didn't even know that. It's got a scoop that I can throw away. I'm going to go ahead and wash this one last load, and then this will go out into Spencer's. He likes stuff like this. I don't know if this is big enough for him. This might be too small. I'll ask him. If he doesn't want it, I will get rid of this. That will just have to go to the trash. I found my fly swatter after we didn't know what in the world. I was like, did the dog eat the fly swatter? We didn't know what in the world happened. So now we have extra fly swatters because we bought 2 extras. So I don't even need this. I think I may just donate it. I don't know why it was in our closet. It's very weird. It belonged out here. We have a place we hang it out here where it's easy to find. So donate pile. I've got this piece of plastic. Oh, Occult Invasion. I think I said I was donating this a long time ago. Then I took it out of the pile. Stupid. I never looked at it again. It's a really good book if you're into wanting to know about the occult and what is going on with our, not just our country, but just the world. Big plastic bag. I can use this for trash. Smaller plastic bag. Let me see if this got holes. Okay, I can use that for litter. This, he's brought his mom's stuff in, and it was like one of those, it was like a space bag, but it's ripped. So there's no need in keeping that. So okay, this bag right here, this is a bag with cleaning supplies, but I don't think I want any of it. I don't like these. I bought these, didn't like them. Donate. A bunch of old rags. I was cleaning for somebody who had this goes on that mop. I'm gonna, and that too. I'm gonna let that go to the person that's getting the mop head. Oh, I used to use this when I was cleaning. It's a little apron, so I could just carry my stuff around, and then I don't know. I get so hot. This kind of stuff is not practical for me anymore, so I don't think it's got anything in it. I'll look for sure, but I'm gonna donate. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna donate it. It's like a Home Depot thing, so some man would enjoy having that, I'm sure. A whistle. I'll donate the whistle because I sure don't need it. I don't need that. This is just all old washcloths. Old t-shirt. I'm gonna throw that away. This was, I think, because I was cleaning somebody that was doing a remodel and their house was completely filthy. Okay, so I think I got almost everything out of that. 2 old washcloths. I don't even know what I would use those for, honestly. I've got all the washcloths I could possibly need. And then this is lint-free. I'll keep that with my cleaning stuff. All right, this is Books A Million bag. I don't think there's anything left in it. Make sure there's a pocket in the front. I'm gonna donate the bag. Don't need the bag. Okay, got a big donate pile here. Okay, this is very gross. This is what all the dust in our closet looks like. These are my husband's. Oh wait, oh look at my nice muscle. I haven't been able to go to the gym because of the weather. I'm going to ask my husband if we can finally part with this. He, for some reason, did not want to part with his weights. He hasn't used them. Not at all. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep these 2 clips. I need those for my chip bags and stuff like that. Okay, these are also dirty. This one. Yes. Work it out. How many? 5? So I guess it's 10 total. I'm going to ask him if we can part with all this. There's no reason to have this one and what was this, 10? If they're both 10. Yeah, both of those are 10. There's no reason to have 2 of those. He used to have a weight bench, and that the big ones went with that, but there's no reason to keep all that. Plus, he's got a 20-pound weight over here he's not using. Don't ask. He does not exercise. He's a very fit person because his work is so hard, but he does not. Okay, here's another bag. I'm keeping this one because it's a Hello Kitty bag. So my Hello Kitty bags do not go anywhere. This, I think, oh, you know what? This came out of one of my vehicles. So I just need to, I'm not going to do this on here because it's got just the stuff that I usually clean with. The Fly Lady cloths. And this goes on one of my vacuum cleaners for the hard floors. And a rag and some gloves, stuff like this. So this is a bag that's usually one of my vehicles. So I'm going to put that back in the vehicle. Okay. So I've got some stuff that I kept. I need to find a place for it. It's in this bin. So I'm going to, this ball, I think my pets have enough stuff. I'm just going to throw it away. It's dirty. I'm just going to throw it away. Okay. These bags, I think I got these when I was selling jewelry, and I've got some jewelry I'm getting rid of, and I like to put them in some kind of bag for the people, so they'll be, you know, in a nice individualized bag. So if they don't, you know, they just want to take whatever they want. Although we have a guy that just wipes out everything, so I might not need to do that. But that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to try to do the right thing, even if he doesn't. And then I piled a few things up on my sofa. I have these washable rugs. This color, if you have pets and if you track dirt in, this is not the best color to get, but I got these from Sam's. They are washable. I really like them. So I just keep using them. I put them in my bathroom. I mean, we don't have a lot of visitors, so it gets clean enough, but this is a clean one. I'm going to put it in my storage because I've got 2, and one in each bathroom already. This is an extra blanket. When Spencer was transporting his mother, he needed stuff for her to sit on because she was having accidents and refused, you know, sometimes people refuse to wear any undergarments that would prevent all that happening. So he had borrowed some stuff from me. So this is going to go back into my storage. This is stuff like a blanket. This one goes over the sofa and the other one goes over a chair. And I just haven't been using it right now, but I do still like it. I'm not even going to bother folding that up. I'm just going to throw it back on the sofa. But I've got a storage place for that. That's the point of what I'm saying. So here's my trash. Also this box. I've got these couple of plastic bags that I'm gonna reuse. I'm gonna try washing this, so it's gonna be sitting in the floor here. I did get the floor cleaned up mostly. I have we're still washing clothes. His mother wanted to bring tons and tons of clothes back, so here's another bag of clothes to wash for her. If you missed it, she passed away. So she has a storage, what do you call it? Like a storage space that we had to rent for her because she couldn't part with her stuff. It was funny. She'd only been here a couple of months, and she told Spencer, just have a sale. And he's like, he moved it like 2,000 miles, so. Okay, so this still looks messy because I have some questions I have to ask Spencer and some things I've got to put away of my own. And the trash bin's way down in the street because we don't know when the trash is coming. So I'll have to just take this trash down later, and also that box. I think the box I could take to the cardboard recycling. We don't have any recycling but cardboard, so don't get to me in the comments. I get it. We don't have recycling here. Okay, so let me turn you around and I'll show you what is in the donate pile. Okay, here's the donate pile. There's the back behind there. Those are the few things I've got to put somewhere in my storage, and this stuff also in the storage. In fact, I'm gonna have to push that stuff down because, and we've got a bunch of stuff laying on the sofa. Oh, these were some extra cleaning things. I gotta find a place for that. That's some of my cleaning stuff. And then I washed Spencer's pants, so they're over there. So washed and dried. So anyway, but this pile right here, I see I've got Rangers jackets in there. I feel like that jacket doesn't fit. So those 2 jackets. So probably those are donations. But anyway, right now it's in the donation pile. I may have to pull it out. But anyway, that's my donation pile. That's the put away pile. This stuff needs to be put away. And there you go. Okay, as an addendum to my closet clean out video, I ended up washing this on Delicate. I even dried it on Delicate and it came out fine. It looks great. Definitely looks and smells a lot cleaner. I think it's still a little discolored, but I just use it out in the yard. Originally, when I went to the Y pool, I got it to put on the Chase Lounge thing because those things were hard as a brick. So it's nice because it's padded. I think they still sell these at Sam's, but this keeps me from having to buy one. I think they're probably around $30. They're not, I mean, it's not super expensive, but no reason to buy it if I don't need it. These, I'm dropping. My sister-in-law, right before my mother-in-law passed away, had bought her some clothes to wear to rehab. And so she told me my mother-in-law had lost so much weight. She was quite a bit thinner than I am. So I was like, these clothes aren't going to fit her. I think because it had a drawstring, you could make it small enough, but I tried this one on. I did not like the fabric on that, so did I already say she said I could keep them? I think I did. I'm going to give them most of it away, but I didn't like the fabric on this. They looked cute, but I didn't like the fabric. This, this zip up, oh my word. I don't want to drop it because it's all clean. There's no reason to drop it into the floor. We saw how much dirt came out of there. This is a cute little zip up jacket and it's blue. It looks black, but it's a blue jacket. So I'm going to keep that because I like zip up jackets to take to the gym. So I can wear those in, and everybody makes fun of me about winter. However, I don't really wear a coat that much. I have to wear tons of clothes to walk Ranger, but just walking in and out of stores, I just wear like a little jacket like that. Even if it's super cold, I have my hat and I have my little jacket. I don't wear tons of clothes because when I clean houses, I get super hot, so it's the opposite. So usually I'm running my errands after I clean a house and I'm hot. So this pair I tried on, that's kind of silky for me. They're really cute, but I'm gonna give those to charity. That's what she said, just give it away. So I'm gonna give those away. And then this pair, I really like the way this one felt, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this one for working out and see if I like it. And they have a little cuff at the bottom. So anyway, she said she did not want them back. Just, you know, what is this? That's a sticker that's from the brand, I guess. She said just enjoy them if I wanted them. So I'm going to take 2 and give away 2. And then the other thing, I was just in my closet looking at my shoes. I thought I had looked at everything. I may take one more look because I just saw these. This pair, it doesn't have the insert. It had an insert that I use. So I took that out and I was like, oh, I can't find the insert anywhere. I must have thrown it away. But I'm going to go ahead and give them away because there's absolutely nothing wrong with the shoe. It's got dirt on it, got dust on it. I just have not been wearing them, but they're not torn up at all. So, and they're actually very comfortable. I wore them to work in quite a bit. They got the nice, I think it's like a slip resistant. It's actually like for a factory or something. So anyway, I found that extra pair of shoes, so I just want to mention that. Thanks again for being here for my big closet declutter. I will still be working in here. I'm not finished, but I got a lot done today. Now, you can see these boxes right here. All this stuff to where this, I don't know if you can see, but like the Downy and the Gain right here, those are mine. And then some of this, there's more boxes to the right of that. So all those boxes that you can see right there, and there's more down there, all that's my husband's. So I'm not messing with his stuff. I would like him to go through this stuff. I feel like some of that could go. But, you know, I don't worry too much. He is not a hoarder at all. And he's very good with keeping his own stuff pared down. He has a lot of clothes. He could pare his clothes down. But as far as his stuff, his tools, he's got them all corralled. He's got a lot of tools, but he's got a whole big storage building outside. All of that's his. I don't deal with that at all. So I don't, you know, the fact that he has stuff in here, I feel like some of this could go. But who am I? So I am going to ask him about the weights that I pulled out because he's just not using those. It's obvious, and they're in the floor. I would like to just be able to straight shoot through here, and the only thing in the floor may be a pile of laundry. That would be my preference. Just one pile of laundry, everything else clear. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, thanks for being with me. See you next time. Love you guys. Bye bye. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.